Ah. Hello, please. Hello, thank you. We're early today. I wonder if I'm too quiet. Maybe I can hear myself if I turn on the volume. Okay. Well, you can hear me. Hi, Naz. Why are you early for? 6 minutes early. Hi, Botek. Good meowing. Hi, Jin. Uh-oh. How do I turn this? I'm early. I'm early because shut up, Naz. Early is good. I have a lot to cover today. Hi, Master of Coconuts. How are you? I'll eat your food. I have a lot to cover today. Also, I'm quite sad. I'm a little bit sad. So, Jackie Forrest, I'm early. I stayed up for this. Hello. Aw, hi. Thank you for staying up, I think. Maybe you should get sleep. But yeah, I'm a little bit sad today. So I'm here early because I want to cover everything and I want to get through the stream as soon as possible. Jin says, I tried Polly, but I just fail at making people stay. Naz says, I emptied it again. What did you empty? The food. Oh, the food. Hi, Razor. By the way, am I lagging? I did go to your stream thinking that you were going to stream today, but then like you didn't stream. And then I was like, oh, okay. I would not try Polly, LMAO. I'm not a cuck. Okay, good to know. Kittens don't fight. Kittens, Jin and Naz, kiss and make up. It's a weekend, I'll be fine. Shady. What? Hi, sweetheart. Okay, I was actually quite sad, and now I'm quite happy. Hello. Welcome, darling, over on the Twitch side. Hi. How are you? Why sad? Why am I sad? I'm a little bit sad because I feel disappointed in someone. Razor said I'll stream in like 3 hours, maybe. Then again tonight, so if you show up, you won't miss it. Yeah, in 3 hours, I'm very likely to be sleeping. Hi, Shady. Hi. I do feel a tiny bit better right now. But yeah, it's so crazy. For someone who decided to make a talk show about love of all things, I have little to no experience in it. I'm not sure that I've ever felt it before. I don't know if it's real. I know what I've read in books and novels, and that's what I quite like. But yeah, I just lost a little bit of faith that love is real today. So Moon is always sad. I've never seen her happy. Naz, it's because you keep skipping my streams. I was happy as F. I was happy as fuck for like 4 days in a row. Like all this week I was over the moon. And now today I'm feeling a little blue. I don't know why I downloaded Kick specifically to watch you when you're on Twitch. Also, that's fine. You'll probably learn with us. Thank you, Jackie. You know what? I don't know either because Kick is getting canceled today. I'm canceling it here today, this Saturday. Like, I have so many feelings about the Kick UI and none of them are positive. All of them are negative. I need Father Eddie to change it back, and I'm going to tweet him. I'm going to at him every day until they fix this because like it was one of the top reasons why I preferred Kick to any other platform, was that the UI was fine. It was basic, it was simple, it got the job done. Now it just feels, it feels icky. I saw someone refer to it as being like more modern, almost like a Netflix. I'm like, who asked for that? I didn't ask for Kick to be Netflix, okay? And for it to be Netflix, it would need Netflix engineering. Clearly, and now I'm not experienced myself, but I don't think they have Netflix engineering. So whoever, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the truth is, right? I feel like companies love to do this thing where they get the early adopters by being great, by being excellent, not just great. And then once they think you're locked in, they change shit up on you and it's too late, right? Because you're locked in. Unfortunately for them, I'm not locked in. I'm ready to pack my bags and go to Trovo if I have to. Yes, it's a mostly South American platform, but who's gonna stop me, right? I speak a little bit of Espanol. Let's see. Demi says, "Hey Moon, oh my god, Kick is so annoying. You've been live for 5 minutes and it only just showed me you were live now. The chat is too big." Yeah, they messed it all up. It was fine. Guys, I can't even reach my Kick dashboard. I can't change my stream title. Like, the fuck? Sorry to curse a little bit, but like, I'm very upset about it. So, I'm supposed to cancel it later, but I'll cancel it now. Like, y'all need to change it back. Change it back. Who asked for this? I didn't ask for this. Please. I get it. Some weirdos like the new I guess I'm being judgmental. Some weirdos do like the new look of Kick because it feels, I guess, more like a Twitch slash Netflix copycat. But whatever happened to positioning? Whatever happened to standing out? Whatever happened to like, yeah, being your own thing instead of being a copycat? Like Twitch is Twitch is hot garbage as far as like UI goes, usability goes. There's just way too much shit. It's like made for the ADHD, like dopamine addicted brain where you have a billion things in your face all the time. They're doing shots. Okay, let me read the chat again. What made you lose faith tonight? I'll tell you later, maybe. Rip Kick. I went to Trovo and top stream is like Russians playing paper, rock, scissors. Who says paper, rock, scissors? It's rock, paper, scissors, dude. Live and doing punishments. Or I'll accept John Campion, but paper, rock, scissors. No way. Punishment game sounds fun. They're also doing shots. Yeah, they do shots on Kick too. It sends me an email when you stream. I would turn that off, but I know I'd miss it otherwise. Would you really miss it? I stream the same time every day. Today I'm a little bit early, but I haven't really started stream. I'm just complaining about stuff. Mrs. Shady, if you're confused, don't worry. Moisty, it's frustrating for all of us. LOL, exactly. Hello. Hi, Moisty. I was gonna say Junkin and Batsu games, but I didn't think you'd know. Of course. Junkin Pion. Okay, anyway. Reading from my diary a little bit, and then I'll get back to chat. Your mouth isn't moving. Oh, that's because my mic is blocking my mouth. But alas. So, after this stream, no more Kick. I will follow on Twitch. That's not exactly what I'm saying. I'm protesting. I'm protesting, and I'm hoping that Father Edward will do the right thing and get the shit fixed. So, today we're sharing the love, and in my diary, I wrote, there was a couple at my high school that really loved PDA, right? Public displays of affection. They'd always get in trouble for making out in the hallway and shit instead of going to class. The weird thing is they looked very related. Like, they could have easily been mistaken for brother and sister. Anyway, and then that's it. That's the whole thing. Mic and mouth ASMR again. Is it very loud, Razor? Is it really loud? Wait, did I read that? I think I read that already. Whoa. Yeah. I thought it was really funny. There was this couple, they were just family friendly, don't worry, right? They looked like brother and sister or maybe cousins. They just looked very, very, very starkingly similar. Um, and they weren't hot. They weren't attractive at all or anything. But I just always like I'm as a cat girl that loves love, I did find them interesting to watch. Watching them hug and make out and then get in trouble. It was like a whole fiasco and it would happen every day like clockwork. Like they wouldn't give it up. I wonder if they're out there, if they're still together now. And I wonder if their kids look inbred or if their kids just look like carbon copies of the two of them. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, I can't see kick chat because it's being stupid. I'm not gonna cry. Do you collect people? No. No, I do not. Not evading the Wincest allegations. If they were attractive, you wouldn't have questioned it, eh, Moon? I'm not questioning it regardless. I mean, live and let live. Live and let live. If you wanna if you wanna shove your tongue down your sister-looking girlfriend's throat in public, who am I to stop you? Right? It reminds me of Billie Eilish's brother. I don't want to get sued, but yeah, Billie Eilish's brother is dating a woman that looks strikingly similar to Billie, and it makes me think all kinds of things. Moon pie, don't cry. Ay, hee 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 hee. Moon collects Hatsune Miku though. Yeah, I do collect Hatsune Miku merch and figurines. I also went through a phase where I collected K-pop memorabilia for a group called Wanawan. I was a hardcore stan of a gentleman called Lai Kuan Lin. Lai Kuan Lin. He's Chinese, but he is no longer doing music. Now he is an actor and a film producer. Very proud of him. Anyway, greetings, good meowing, good afternoon, and good night everywhere in the world. Thank you for tuning in to Love Talk with me, Mrs. Moonson. This is a daily talk show where a smitten little kitten discusses all things love, life, romance, and anime. I will give the kitties some Monero because that's what I do. I don't know. Can I? Do I have to? I think I have to be affiliate to get channel points on Twitch. I don't know how this works. We'll make it rain. Make it rain. You guys can have like 5K. Like, who cares? You can't do anything with it anyway. It's not crypto. It's just like worthless. It's worthless. Okay, I'm gonna refresh the kick side because I can't read the chat. It's so small. I want to cry. This is so bad. The UI is so bad. How do I take a screenshot on my tablet? Like, I want you guys to see how terrible this is, but I have a feeling that I don't know how to take oh, I did it. Okay. Well, I'll send this. I'm probably going to forget, but hypothetically, I would send this to you guys in the Discord after stream. I'm probably going to forget though, but you never know. Let's put it in the I don't know. Let's just put it on the thing. Okay. Words. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. That's fine. No Monero here will remind you. You don't have channel points at the moment to begin with. Well, yeah, I didn't set it up because I couldn't use them. I'd be curious to see how bad it is on your end. It's terrible. It's like, it used to be that I could just get the chat and nothing else, like how Twitch has it. But now I can't do that. It just gives me a white screen. So instead I have to look at my actual page, and it either breaks the video so that I'm only seeing a strip of video, or it breaks the chat so I only see a strip of chat, Right now, I just see a strip of the video, like the top 1/6 maybe of the video, and then I see Crimson gambling. Moon Pie, is everything okay? No. Shady, nothing is okay. Nothing is okay. Let's get on with the show. I'm gonna introduce you guys to this anime real quick. This is an anime called Plastic Memories. It has 13 episodes, and it's about 18-year-old Tsukasa Mizugaki, right? And he failed his college entrance exams. But after pulling some strings, he manages to land a job at the Scion Artificial Intelligence Corporation, or SAI Corp. SAI Core is responsible for the creation of what are called Giftias, which are highly advanced androids that are almost indistinguishable from normal humans. However, unlike humans, Giftias have a maximum lifespan of 81,920 hours, which is around 9 years and 4 months. Terminal Service 1, the station Tsukasa was assigned to, is responsible for collecting these Giftias that have met their expiration date before they lose their memories and become hostile. So he's like a garbage collector for these androids that are about to go rogue. Promptly after joining the Terminal Service 1, he gets partnered with a beautiful Giftia named Isla. She's a terminal service veteran and is considered the best in Giftia retrieval, contrary to her petite figure and placid nature. Time is fleeting, though, and Tsukasa must come to terms with his feelings for Isla before her time is up. No matter how much someone desires it, nothing lasts forever. And you know what? This rings true. Nothing lasts forever. I feel this today more than any other day. I feel like love isn't real. Everything is fake. Everything's a lie. Hi, Charles C. Drewer. I think I call you Charlie every single day. Hi, Charles C. How you doing? 9 years. It sounds like a good plot for a love story which ends in heartbreaking. I'll die soon, which is why I have to go, right? If you want a good cry, maybe watch it. Hi, Joe Ass. Sorry, what's the name of the anime again? It's called Plastic Memories. Plastic Memories. Kiss. Good meowing. Good meowing, my little kitty. How you doing? How you doing? I've won. What have you won? You haven't won anything. You've won some Monero, but guess what? It's not Monero, the cryptocurrency. It's Moonero. It's worthless. You can't even buy feet pics with it. Why is today called Nani Sugoi Desune Saturday Moon? You know what, Razor, you're just calling me out because I don't do my show notes the way I'm supposed to, I guess. Yeah, so today is... I don't know how I skipped this slide. I don't know how I skipped the agenda. That's my bad. Sugoi Nani Desu Saturday. What the fuck Saturday? Is the day we cover strange, bizarre, abnormal, and the taboo. Today is the day where Mrs. Moonson gets canceled. Or will that be next week? I don't know. It could be today. It could be next week. We'll see. Right? So I was going to start off with an anime recommendation, which I already did. And then I was going to talk about what I'm going to talk about now, which is the topic of the day, polyamory. Now, things have transpired since I planned and prepped for this stream, right? And when I planned and prepped for the stream, I wasn't thinking too much about this topic all that much. I just kind of like got curious about it and decided, could be fun to like dive into, right? And when I say dive into, I'm not suggesting that we all be like in an open relationship with one another. What I'm suggesting is I wanted to look at the statistics involved with polyamory, see something about the prevalence and yada yada yada. So I have a bunch of articles, research papers that I will quote from. Oops, I'm missing chat. If Moon gets canceled, she'll only come back stronger. Razor said, what? LOL, Moon. I don't know what I did this time. Welp. Don't look at the stats, Moon. They'll just make you sad. What stats? Oh, yeah. Let's cry. It's fine. It's all good. So yeah. The question of the day is, would you try polyamory? I thought that my answer was no. And then for a brief moment, I thought that my answer was like, no, but perhaps, maybe. And now I just think the answer is just fuck no. Like, no, I don't want to do it. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm not doing it. You know, I'm not judging you if you want to do it. Stop being so sad, Moon. It's not cool. Bo, if you don't want me to be sad. Okay, I'll try to cheer up. Sorry. Wah, meow, yeah. I'm fine. Everything is fine. This is good. Wah. Okay, is that better? Okay. Many people believe in monogamy, where two people are partnered with one another and there are no additional romantic partners. It's just the two of you existing in your own world at that time. Others believe in what's called polyamory or consensual non-monogamy. So it'll be shortened as C&M in a lot of research papers for consensual non-monogamy. It's a practice of having multiple intimate relationships, whether sexual or romantic, with full knowledge and consent of all parties involved, right? And today I'm not so curious about how it works. I'm curious about the prevalence. Insanity. Being in a relationship with a VTuber is insanity to begin with anyway. True. I mean, not that I know, but I feel like VTubers have a lot of drama. Monogamy works because our nature desperately calls for it or something like that. There's a lot of arguments about stuff like that. Shady says, Moon Pie, you need a hug, don't you? Yes, Shady. I indeed need a hug. Please come and hug me. Razor says, bingo. You got a bingo already? That was fast. All right. So, for the prevalence, we have the first study, which, let's see. On the margins, considering diversity among consensually non-monogamous relationships, right? Some people say, this is a lie. I'm so stupid. This is not, okay. Okay, just ignore this one for now. I'll bring it back in a little bit. The truth is, I found 4 articles that I wanted to talk about, and at first I ordered them by the order in which I found them, and then I thought, that's dumb. So then I ordered them by date, right? So I'll talk about the actual studies from the oldest to the most recent, the oldest being from 2014, the most recent being from 2021. Dating a VTuber is career suicide for them and regular for you. I don't care. Listen, I'm not a VTuber to like date my chat, okay? Other people do that. I don't care. Do what floats your boat. If it's career suicide, then it's not meant to be. People need to get a grip, okay? I'm not here to like be everyone's wife, although I did get proposed to in Litterbox earlier today, and I was extremely flattered because I am starved for affection. I was like, you know what? I was close. I was close to saying, you know what? Let's go to Vegas and get married. Fuck it. But the rational part of my brain said, this guy is crazy. Yeah. Polyamory sounds like it could be fun, but I don't think it is for me. Yeah. Word. So the first study that I found said 1 in 9 in the United States are involved in a polyamorous relationship at some point in their lives. So 1 in 9. Then there's literally another study that says it's 1 in 5 for that same stat. So it's like, what is the truth? And then yet still, there's another study saying that 1 in 20 in the United States are currently in a polyamorous relationship, and 20% of people have attempted some form of ethical non-monogamy at some point in their lives, right? With the second paper, it says that upon closer inspection, some of the quoted stats are overstated due to the study methods. And that's why I wanted to take a look at the actual papers, because for a lot of them, they use like a sample size of like 300, and then they go out and say things like 20% of Americans are into polyamory, which is not true. It's not even remotely true. That is such a small sample size that it's effectively useless. Let's see. What if chat is here to be your wife? I don't know. Why? I know Moon, but I was talking in general. No, Moon, don't marry him. I agree with Razor, says Bo. I don't know. I might. Listen, I like someone who's persistent and has principles. But I don't know. That person does seem a little bit weird. 1 in 20 are in polyamorous relationships, or 1 in 20 are just cheating on their GFB without telling them. You know what, Demi? I have a feeling that it's a higher amount than 1 in 20 for that. Yeah, that's like all polls and papers nowadays. 30% of Americans think, and it's like a pool of 100. Exactly. It's exactly. And then people go around quoting these dumbass studies and these dumbass statistics that literally don't mean anything. So, the abstract for this paper says consensual non-monogamy, or CNM, encompasses romantic relationships in which all partners agree engaging in sexual or romantic relationships with other people is allowed and part of their relationship arrangement. Previous research indicates that individuals who participate in CNM are demographically homogeneous, right? However, we argue that this may be an artifact of community-based recruitment strategies that have created an inaccurate reflection of people who engage in CNM to achieve a more nuanced understanding of the identities of individuals engaged in departures from monogamy. The present study provides a comparative analysis of descriptive statistics of those in CNM relationships and those in monogamous relationships. Using data from 2 large online samples, we examine the extent to which individuals with certain demographic variables are over or underrepresented, and overall, we aim to promote future research, right? So basically, for a while, there were a bunch of studies that came out and said the only people that do polyamory are rich, attractive, well-educated white Americans specifically. And then there were other studies done. Hi Nick. Thank you for the host. Welcome in, everyone. We're talking about polyamory. Welcome. Hi. My name is missusmoonson. I'm a cat girl VTuber. And I do a daily talk show called Love Talk. Every day I talk about love, life, and anime. And I usually am only here for 30 minutes, but I appreciate y'all for stopping by. Hi, Denar119. Homogeneous. Okay, Razor, stop making fun of my pronunciation. How was your stream? What did you get up to? Sounds fun. Yeah. You caught me on a an awkward day, but I don't know. Every day is an awkward day. It's fine. We're fine. Welcome. Thank you for trusting this crazy cat girl with your viewers. I heard you pronounce many things wrong while setting up the raid. Thank you, Nick. He watched 2.22 Evangelion movie. Ah, okay. I didn't watch the movies yet. I think I watched the first one. Okay, the second study that I wanted to talk about, the prevalence of experiences with consensual non-monogamous relationships, findings from 2 national samples of single Americans. I think this one was using census data, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, although academic and popular interest in consensual non-monogamy is increasing, little is known about its prevalence. Using 2 separate U.S. census-based quota samples of single adults in the US. In the first study, they used 3,905 sample size, and then in the second study, they used 4,813, which is still too small in my humble opinion. But I would have to look at the actual math to see if that is representative or not. This cat is a fleeting sight. Do not distract her. Meow. Meow. Razor, are you a meanie? Never. I like teasing Moon. Yeah, you could tease me all you want. We would need numbers in the millions for actual percentages. Kind of, not really. I think you're like, kind of, not really. Kind of, not really. Because statistics is often done as an extrapolation. It's expected that you're not talking about the entire population. You're talking about a sample that represents the population, right? So you don't need millions, but hundreds is probably not enough. And the low thousands is also probably not enough, especially depending on where they got those thousands from. But I would say that the getting it from the US Census is a better methodology than from some random online survey, because people self-select into a survey and that could have all kinds of biases. The average person doesn't know this. True. Botex says, I think I'm dozing off. You know what? That's a good point. This is quite boring, talking about the statistics without seeing the numbers and seeing the tables. But whatever. I want to talk about it. It's my stream, so I'm gonna do I'm gonna do that. Yeah. More than 1 in 5, 21.9% in study 1 and 21.2% in study 2 participants report engaging in consensual non-monogamy at some point in their life. This proportion remained constant across age, education level, income level, religion, region, political affiliation, race, but it varied with gender and sexual orientation. Specifically, men compared to women, and people who identify as gay, lesbian, or bisexual compared to those who identify as heterosexual were more likely to report previous engagement in consensual non-monogamy. These findings suggest a sizable and diverse proportion of US adults have experienced consensual non-monogamy, highlighting the need to incorporate it into theoretical and empirical therapy and family science work. I mean, whatever. But yeah, I found that a little bit interesting that yeah, more men than women report actually engaging in it, and that yeah, if you are not heterosexual, I guess, I don't know, whatever. Not you specifically, but the people that they studied, the ones who were not heterosexual, had a higher incidence of engaging in it. I will stop here because I'm already over time. Let's talk about Kick. So today is Saturday, and I want to cancel Kick. So let's, rest in peace. Let's pour one out. Can we get the chat to pour one out? I love Kick as a platform, don't get me wrong. I'm just very disappointed in the new UI. It's like hurting my feelings, how bad it is. So I want to take, yeah, goodbye. It's been nice knowing you. Any last words? Cancel, like those colorful people do on twitter.com. Yep, Jackie Forrest, we're canceling. I'm fucking dead, guys. I just need to speak to Father Eddie. Listen, if the UI worked well, I would have no complaints. I can't access my dashboard. I can't change my stream title. I can hardly read the chat on tablet. Every time I change a page, it asks me if I want to accept cookies, and the answer is always going to be no. Not only that, the two-factor two-factor authentication, I'm having more issues with it now, where before it was very easy to log in and just like copy paste my little code in there or whatever. Now it's like giving me the incorrect code, and then when the code isn't correct, I have to like manually delete every part of it. Demi, thank you for the gifted sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Enjoy, Camp Boy. Cancel corner. Yeah. You know what? More men than women are coerced into ... probably. Okay. Botek, have a good night. Shady, you have a good night too. Thank you guys for bearing with me a little bit. Like I said at the start of stream, I'm actually quite sad. Something happened to me today before stream, but I made a commitment, right? I made a vow. I said that I will be here every day for you guys, no matter what, every single day. I will not miss a day, I promise. As long as my internet access is okay and I'm not like in the hospital or something and I can't do it. Honestly, even in the hospital, I would try to still go live. I would still try to go live. I'll be here every day, but today specifically, I'm not feeling like my happy kitty self, but tomorrow's a different day, so I'll bounce back. Before I let you go, I'll leave you with a quote. Loving kindness and compassion are the basis for wise, powerful, sometimes gentle, and sometimes fierce actions that can really make a difference in our own lives and those of others. And that's by a person named Sharon Salzberg. No idea, no clue who she is, but it sounds pretty good. Loving kindness and compassion are great, in my opinion. I'm just not sure if they're real. So, if Father Eddie has compassion for me, he will allow me to go back to the old kick. Let's see. Who can I host on Kick today? Meow. Shady, I need all of the what you call it? I need all of the hugs and head pats. I need to get a grip. I need to... What do you guys recommend when you're dealing with a heartbreak? Okay, let's see. Heartbreak is kind of a stretch. How do you deal with disappointment? Oh, I know where I'm going. Okay, let's host. We're going to go to Billith. I think he's still alive. Billith the devil. Thank you for being here with me. I appreciate you so much. I'll be back tomorrow for Senpai Notice Me Sunday. See you in the classroom. Let's see if this works. It's probably not going to work. Oh, it worked. Well, that's awkward. So if you're on Kick, goodbye. If you're on Twitch, hello and goodbye. Thank you for being here. Meow. I'm sorry to disappoint you folks with like sadness. I don't want to be sad. I much prefer being super happy. It's just that sometimes things happen and people hurt your feelings, you know? Anyway, love ya. Bye. Bye-bye.